Good afternoon, punters. Thanks for joining us again. It's Champagne Stakes Day. That's Jake Norton's drink of choice. It's
Correct.
also his race of choice because he loves the 2-year-olds.
I do.
Don't you, Jakey?
Love the juveniles.
This is the third component of the Triple Crown, isn't it?
My word, it is.
And Manhattan Rain, who Gay describes as the best colt that ever lived, is $2.20. Could you agree with that?
Oh, it's hard not to.
No.
Yeah, it's
She's
Gay.
so convincing, isn't she?
I'm obsessed with Gay Waterhouse.
There are mares backing up to shag this thing.
Gay Waterhouse?
No, Manhattan Rain.
Oh, yeah, I know. And it's so regally bred, being a half-brother to Redout's choice by the wonderful sire in Costa del Lago. So that, you can understand why the mares are
It is the best colt in Australia.
queuing up.
$2.20 to win the Champagne Stakes, Manhattan Rain. Ahead of tickets, $2.54, who ran it within half a length.
Yeah, probably a length. I think tickets levelled up at about the 200. Manhattan Rain was stronger over the last little bit, which may indicate will be better over the mile than tickets. Tickets hadn't had a run for a while after missing the Golden Slipper and going straight to the second leg of the Triple Crown. And I read...
Suited by the distance here? Tickets?
I think so. I think I'll both get the trip. But I saw with interest during the week that Craig Thompson, the clocker at Randwick, was very keen on tickets. He said that horse is better suited to the 1 week backup, and he thinks that's important with these 2-year-olds. So, so for that reason, I think tickets might represent a bit of value. But I had a little something on Manhattan Rain last week, Tag.
I thought you might have. Yeah, thanks for sharing that one, Jay. You just spoke off there about me not sharing one with you, and...
All right, so we're square, Tags. Anyway,
thanks,
so yeah, Manhattan Rain, very hard to beat, particularly if you listen to the overtures of Gay Waterhouse.
As we all do. $2.20 Manhattan Rain tickets, $2.54. The Queen Elizabeth over 2,000 metres, and some hot pots. They always call the hot pot up in Sydney, don't they?
Yeah, Ian Craig loves dropping a hot pot. Yeah.
It's a hot pot. He's $3.20, so I'm not sure that's a hot pot.
Well,
I reckon you've got to be even money or worse.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think you're right, Tags, yeah.
So Hoobie, you're safe. You'll win. $3.20 ahead of Vision and Power, $6.60 Sousa, $8.20 Predatory Prize Rate 20, and Roman Emperor, $9.20. Jake, the Queen Elizabeth Group 1 over 10 furlongs.
Yeah.
Who do you fancy?
Well, look, if you watch a replay of the Doncaster, Hoobie got you should have won by lengths. And I'm not whinging because I backed Black Piranha each way, so that was handy.
Piranha, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely, I am. Tags.
Social pariah.
Correct. But yeah, Who We Got You was very, very unlucky. He's still getting out. In fact, he's still trying to find a run. Mick Rod.
It was a clever ride on Vision and Power, I guess, because
Vision and Power. Yeah,
it just boxed him in.
Yeah, but look, if Who We Got You can get the trip, the 2,000 metres, as we hope he will, he'll be very, very hard to beat. I think he's the best horse in the race. It's the question of whether he can run a strong 10 furlongs. I hope he can. I think the 320 is about right, and I think he should probably win this, Tags.
He will win this. He'll just be hanging out the back there. Just I don't know what you do out the back. You'll be playing cards or something out the back.
Probably.
Waiting for his moment to swoop. $3.20, Who We Got You. That's Jake's bet of the week. Well, I shouldn't say that, actually. We'll get to the Sydney Cup and the All-Age.
Yeah.
The Sydney Cup is very, very open. It's $7.60, I should say, the field. Fumicino, the favourite here. Mr. Tipsy, the Tipsarevic, $7.80. Master O'Reilly, $8.20. Ista Kareem, who I think's nothing better than a country Cups horse, maybe a Hobart and a Lonnie Cup horse, but Newport $8.80, Down to Dad $10, Divine Rebel at $12. Jake, is there anything outside of those? I think this could be a blowout here. Yeah,
potentially. It depends on whether there's going to be heavy rain or not. I think a few of these horses are really suited to wet tracks like Fumicino, and others aren't, like Ice Chariot. If the track's dry, I really like Ice Chariot.
Okay. It's from your favourite stable, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. That's correct. And if it's wet, I quite like the chances of Fumicino, but I like Dandad. You can always you're safe betting around Bart Cummings in these 2 mile trips.
I agree. The All Age, Jake, which looks an absolute beauty. It's the return of our favourite women, Hot Danish and Forensics. The all-aged over 1,400?
Correct, yeah. This is probably the race of the autumn, Tags, just about. Gee, there are some good horses going around.
There are some good horses. All Silent will be favourite, $4.60 currently. Hot Danish, $6. Racing to Win, $7.80. I think that's under the odds considering how it's running. Yep. Forensics, $9.40. I like a bit of that. Marasco, he's back.
I know, he's back to the Eastern Seaboard. Welcome back, Marasco.
Fred and the earring, they must be confident.
Oh, that glistening earring, it's a beauty. And then what's next after that, Tags, up to Marasco?
Dane Lee. Get in line.
Your little favourite. Do you like him this week?
Dane Lee should have won the Galaxy. I say he should have won. lost by a couple of lengths to Nakoni, who ran very well. But
Yeah.
Dane Lee was checked a couple of times. First run back should be absolutely peaking for this one.
How do you feel about him at weight for age?
That's the question mark. But $10 I don't mind, Jake.
Yeah.
So I'll be coupling up Forensics and Dane Lee.
Yeah, that's a very wise decision. It's a very difficult race and a very strong race. I might have something on royal discretion each way. I'm going to look for a bit of value. I think, particularly if it's wet, a surprise result could be thrown up, and I think...
Well, if it's wet, I don't like Forensics.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, for sure.
And also Hot Danish. Cross the line between over the chicks.
And you can possibly say the same for All Silent too. Yeah, I'm going to be having something each way on royal discretion.
Good for you, and good luck, Jakey.
And you too, Tags.
All Metropolitan races in running on Betfair, so jump on, have a bet in running after the gates have blown, and then right up to the finishing post.
Well said.
Dane Lee will get back.
Oh yeah, you might get 100 to 1.
Could do. Good luck if you're having a punt this week. We'll see you again next week.